Are you trying to support your child to make friends, but finding that they get overwhelmed? Here are 3 things you must consider before trying to help your child make friends. Number 1, does your child have the same or similar interests as other children? Rather than force your child to like certain things because other children like them, see if you can identify common interests, whether it is dinosaurs, playing doctors, or even just running around. Making friends is so much easier if both parties can actually bond over things which they are already interested in. Number 2, can your child play appropriately with familiar others? If your child isn't already playing appropriately with familiar others, such as yourself, siblings, therapists, or family friends, it is unrealistic to expect them to be able to do it with other children who are unfamiliar with them. Now, if your child is able to play appropriately with familiar others, then it's just a matter of someone supporting both your child and the other children to engage in activity which they are already able to do with familiar others. And finally, number 3, does your child actually want to play with others? And this is such a big one. Many autistic children do show an interest in wanting to play with others. And you can observe this through their body language, such as when you catch them staring at others play, and your child is watching them with that smile on their face. A really common phrase that parents tell me all the time is that it seems like their child wants to play with others, but they just don't know how to. And if this applies to your child as well, then the process is actually fairly straightforward, because you're actually already working with your child's intrinsic motivation or desire to play with others. However, some children don't show interest in wanting to play with others, and forcing them to play with others only makes things worse. And if this is your child, then the best advice that I can give you is to stop pushing it. Reassess where your child is at in their play interests, play skills, and whether or not they're able to play with familiar others. And my guess is that they aren't playing with familiar others, and perhaps even pushing back if you or others try to play with them. If this applies to your child, see the video in the comments below.